Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton. Today is Wednesday, so tonight I'm going to be talking about Dancing for Relevancy. I'm so excited. I've been waiting since Monday to talk about it. This was the first week since the new season just started that it's just been one night a week. So there was no one eliminated. So I'll save you the punchline already. There's no one eliminated. So I'm not going to be giving you my commentary over who I think should have gone home or blah blah. No one went home this week because two people went home last week. Okay, so before I do that, I just want to say that today I had a really good job. A good job. I had a really good day at work. Believe it or not, it just there's just a light at the end of the tunnel, and I feel like I'm not alone, and that's really good. Why does my lip look red? Maybe I might because I'm drinking a Bloody Mary. I just love them. I love me some Bloody Marys. They're delicious. Anywho, so I was thinking, you know what I think would be a great idea for next season of Dancing for Relevancy? I think that they need to have a Real Housewife of Melbourne as one of the contestants on the Dancing for Relevancy, because let's be real, they've already had 4 housewives. They've had Kim Zolciak and Nene Leakes from Atlanta, and they've had both Lisas, Vanderpump and Rinna from Beverly Hills. So they've already had 4 housewives already. So it would be a 5th, and it would be an international housewife. It would be great. It would be really a wonder. I'm now granted they probably have already maybe even done Dancing with the Stars in Australia. I don't know. I don't get to see the Dancing with the Stars that's in Australia. I might be able to search YouTube for it, but I mean, ain't nobody got time for that. So, but I think it would be a great idea for, like, I can totally see, like, I can see Lydia doing it. I can see Jackie, and I can see Janet. I mean, I could see any of them actually doing it. So I really, I think they should do it. I'm sorry. Let's start an online petition to get a Real Housewife of Melbourne on the show next season. It's only like the 658th season of the show, so I mean, come on. They're going to run out of famous people eventually, right? Who knows? They might be trawling YouTube right now looking for celebrities. I'm just kidding. Anyways, okay. Here's another thing. How much does Real Housewife of Orange County, Kelly Dodd, look like Mophead? Right? She looks, especially this past episode of Real Housewives of Orange County, she looks like she could be Mophead's twin. And if you add Amber Rose from the booty dance that she did with Max, the one that made Julianne feel uncomfortable, she, in that wig, she looks like she could be Mophead's twin too. They could all be triplets. Isn't that crazy? Which is funny because all 3 of them, they're all 3 different ethnicities. How crazy is that? But they all look the same. It's crazy. It's craziness. Craziness, I tell you. On my time hop, where, you know, it goes back into your past, you know, tweets and posts and things like that, it was a Dancing for Relevancy night, obviously, and they were talking about, I was talking about, because it was Switch Up night 2 seasons ago, and I said, wow, Alec, sorry, Alec. I said, wow, Alec and Emma make a really cute couple. Yeah, but knowing what I know now, she was dating Sasha Farber at the time. Who knew? That was just 1 year ago. So they've been dating for the past 5 years. So, oops. See, that's a good job that they did keeping that under wraps, because who the fuck knew that? I didn't have any clue at all. Anyways, so we're talking Dancing for Relevancy. And this week they did their most favorite year. And the thing about, and did I not say that Mary Lou Henner's year would be the 70s? It was 1978. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? The most interesting year, and also the only one before the new millennium besides Mary Lou Henner, was Maureen McCormick. Ironically, she did not choose any of the years that she was on the Brady Bunch. She chose 1985 because that was the year she got married to her husband, and she had just beaten a really horrible cocaine addiction. I mean, it was great. It was, I mean, great television. And not just that, but when she danced, She didn't dance to any music from 1985. That's the kind of thing that throws me off, though. That's kind of strange, is that they pick this year to dance about or to, but they don't pick any music from that year. So that's kind of, I don't know. It just seems like it doesn't make that much sense, right? But anyways, so she did a really good job. She's really upped her game quite a bit. I got to give Maureen McCormick credit. I thought that she would have gone home before Vanilla Ice, but I was wrong. And she deserves to stay. She's great. So kudos to you, Maureen McCormick. Marsha Brady. God, and you know somewhere Eve Plum is at home going, Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. No, she's probably not. She's probably cheering her on, you know. It's just funny. Okay. So Amber, the thing about Amber Rose is when she lets herself go, when she just lets herself feel and be part of the experience, she does a really good job, actually, of dancing. But this time she was pushed to her breaking point by Max. Now, in all fairness, Max is actually probably nicer to her than he's been with previous partners. But the reality is Max is kind of a dick to his partners, to all of his partners, right? So she can't be that surprised. When you get Max as a partner, you got to understand, okay, well, great. He can be kind of a giant dick, right? His brother Val also has that same issue, but not as bad. So whereas Lori, and God, oh, Lori is so damn cute. That bitch is so fucking cute. She's ridiculous. So she was, you know, she broke down crying also. And of course, her year is this year. This is her big year. I mean, of course, she's only 16 years old, so she only has the new millennium to choose from. She might choose 1999 for the year she was conceived, but other than that, that's really about as far back as she can go. But, you know, in terms of her most special year, it's this year, right? So I thought that was pretty funny. But Val was kind of losing his patience with her with certain things, and she broke down and she was like, look, I am 16 years old and I have never done a quick step or a cha-cha or a jive or whatever the fuck they were doing. And I've never done that before. Oh, paso doble. That's what they were doing. They were doing a paso doble. She's like, I've never done a paso doble before. So whenever you teach me a step and I'm not getting it, instead of yelling at me, how about actually teaching me the fucking step? Those weren't her exact words, but that was the meeting. And you know what? She was right, and he apologized. Now see, I don't know if Max would have apologized, but Val definitely apologized. But then again, they're both I think they're both tied for how many times they've won the mirror ball, because he won it once with Rumor Willis, Valentine, and then Max won it once with, who did he? Oh, Meryl. And the big news is that this week Max, Derek, and Mophead gave an interview, and they were talking about how, and Max was talking about how the whole press wanted to make him and Meryl an item, but they were not, because he was seeing PETA. Obviously, he was squanking PETA because she's pregnant, so, you know, it's all those things. The things that we think we know as viewers, but we really don't know. We really don't know what happens behind those ballroom doors, right? So, anyways, Tara Jolie, incredible. That bitch is, I mean, I don't care. I mean, it seems like every week I come on here and I talk about how amazing she is. She's amazing. She is really incredible. She is fucking incredible. She's unreal, because every week she comes back and improves every fucking week. Just when you think she can't get any better, or it'll get too difficult, or nothing stands in her way. She's very much like Amy Purdy that way. And Amy Purdy is the pro snowboarder who doesn't have any feet because she had bacterial meningitis when she was a teenager and had them cut off. And first of all, I can relate. Having had meningitis myself, actually, I can totally understand. But that was the one Derek took to second place. I mean, a girl with no feet to second place. And she is exactly like Tara Jolie in the respect that every week she came out and she did it better and better. Like, oh my God, right? So we'll see what happens. But I think Tara Jolie is in it to win it. So I definitely see her sticking around for quite some time. As far as the next one to go, we'll see. I mean, we'll have to wait and see what their performances are next week, because they will factor in next week's judges' scores along with the audience vote this week. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll yeah, we'll see. But it's a great show. I love it. Feel free to discuss it with me on Twitter. Follow me at Angel Benton, hashtag Dancing for Relevancy if you want to talk about the show. Tomorrow I'm talking Below Deck. And have a wonderful evening, and cheers. I will talk to you later. Bye.